came from the sky.
In the sky, yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Ooh, I am very close to my mic. How are y'all doing? Rashad is having some technical difficulties, so we're waiting for him to come back. But welcome to the Men of Letters. My name is Colby. I am your only co-host at the moment. So how are y'all doing? Hope y'all had a good holiday. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope y'all are surviving in this crazy world we're in right now. How are you doing, Beto? Nice to see you. Yeah, welcome to Men of Letters. Watching football. There's been some really good football games on American football. Yesterday, the Bears game was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. The Bears and Packers game, that was a phenomenal game to watch. So was the LA Panthers in the Panthers game. That was a really good game. I didn't see the game today, but it looked like it was pretty good. But yeah, man, there was some good football on TV. If you're in the NFL, it's a good time to watch it. Wild card weekend's always good to watch. But anyways, that's not why y'all are here. Today, we're discussing I don't know how to pronounce it. I believe it's the Montauk Project. The Montauk Project is essentially the story that this is the story that essentially inspires Stranger Things. If you haven't seen Stranger Things, which I don't know where you've been, you've probably been on the rock. It's a hit show on Netflix. It's about a bunch of kids, these three boys, they meet, a little girl named 11 with psychic powers. So all of that was inspired by the Montauk Project. If you watch the season finale, when Hopper, when he proposes to Mrs. Wheeler, he tells her that he's going to Montauk, New York. Well, it's kind of a hint to where they got the story from. So this project is pretty dope. It's about it's about time travel. It's about psychic abilities, telepathy. It's super interesting. So you can see where a lot of the ideas came to Stranger Things. So we got a throwback right now. At stage.
Don't bring me on.
Can't hear me at all? We can hear you, I'm pretty sure. That's crazy. You speak real quick?
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. I guess I'm here now.
You can hear me?
Yep. I'm back.
So I was giving a little bit of a rundown. I was talking about the NFL games that were phenomenal this weekend. And I was starting to talk about the Montauk Project. And I was telling them how Stranger Things is directly inspired by this project. He actually mentioned Hopper mentions it at the end of the finale. If you watch it, he mentions he's moving to Montauk, New York or something like that, and he wants her to come with him. It's a direct nod to the story. So yeah, you gotta love technology, right? Yeah. So yeah, I thought it was pretty dope. If you haven't watched Stranger Things, the finale, I ruined a bit of it for you. I'm sorry.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he mentions this place in the finale to Mrs. Wheeler about moving there. So sorry if you haven't watched it. That's kind of on you. It's been out for about 2 weeks now. So
yeah. It's been out since for a week and a half now. So you haven't seen it. You don't want to see it,
right? So no disrespect, but anyway, so we can kick it off. Do you think you want to say about it, bro? I haven't really said too much.
I don't know what you said since I wasn't here. So
yes,
we can probably just get into it.
I mentioned that this story about telepathy, psychic powers, being in two different places at once. It's
Yep.
super interesting.
Crazy.
Meeting two different versions of it. It's a lot goes on. So it's not like either definitely like there's a lot that goes on in this story that isn't in Stranger Things at all, which is pretty cool too. So they could make a whole thing from this on its own as well. But
Big fact.
you'll see the nods. So I'm gonna get it started here in a minute.
Oh, my man. Yeah, run that. Because I am not set up yet. Yeah, I had to restart and do all the things, folks. So,
all right. So I'm gonna get it going. This is from the YouTube channel. I forgot. 1 second. The Foil Tom TV. Pretty dope stuff. So if you haven't, please subscribe to him as well.
yeah, check
y'all
him out.
see it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, y'all can see. All right, I'm gonna get it going. This is called the Montauk Project, the real story that inspired Stranger Things.
Yeah, buddy. Let's get it.
Forget the bright idea, jump overboard and swim ashore. We're there about to move, and you're at Montauk, Long Island Road in the Phoenix Project.
Smoke them if you got them.
I got my my Yeti. It could be water. Could be something else. Who knows? Hey, so Kobe, go ahead, expand it, and just put it on the deal. My man.
By this point, you'd be hard-pressed to meet someone who hasn't seen Stranger Things. As a matter of fact, the latest season, Season 4, broke Netflix's previous record of most time streamed by an English-language show in its first week with a staggering figure. 335 million hours streamed by viewers from May 30th to June 5th. To say then that the show is simply popular is an incredible understatement. With its mix of dazzling special effects, good cast chemistry and performances, and a storyline chock full of homages to 80s horror and sci-fi classics, it's easy to understand how it earned the spot as one of Netflix's top shows. It's a retro nostalgia security blanket.
The show.
Anyone born in the
Who did?
Julie, the sister, the little sister. I think that's
Holly?
the name of it. Julie. Holly, my bad.
No, you're fine.
Julie, Holly, whatever.
I think Holly did a good job. I think the ending was.
Well, if you've heard the theories, we'll talk about it after this.
Yeah,
if you heard the theories, you're gonna like it. I know what you're talking about, though.
Okay, I'll play it out. And if y'all got time to watch the ending, if you want to jump back with us, but yeah.
80s and 90s, and a reinvention of the hits for the youth.
I see you.
But what if I told you that Hawkins, the fictional town where Stranger Things is set, might not be fiction at all? What if everything was true? Join me on today's episode as we infiltrate the military base in Montauk, New York, as we discuss the Montauk Project.
No!
And this is a big, juicy butt. Before we do, I need to ask you to perform emergency surgery on the subscribe button by aggressively clicking it back to life with CPR, followed by gentle compressions of the like button. Now, back to the Montauk Project. In the evening hours of August 12, 1983, Edward Cameron, later known as Al Bielek, and his brother Duncan ripped through a hole in the very fabric of space and time from the year 1943 while participating as part of an experiment aboard the USS Eldridge during World War II in what is now known as the now infamous Philadelphia experiment. If that all sounds familiar to you,
we've talked about that.
We've talked about that, and they mentioned this as well in Stranger Things. I think you might say it, but they mentioned this. I think in season 5, they mentioned going to Philadelphia. Something happened. Something was Philly. Someone was going to Philadelphia or something like that.
They did mention something, didn't they?
Yeah.
Was it the army lady?
Yeah, some of the army lady going back to Philadelphia, or they don't want to hear this in Philadelphia, or something like that.
Yeah. Wait, Beto said only one of me. I think there's a lot of you, Beto. Different versions.
But I don't know. I forgot. Yeah, they might mention it.
As I have covered Al's amazing story in a prior episode, I highly encourage you to click the link in this video to hear more about his account that describes in detail a failed U.S. Navy experiment to render an entire warship, in this case, the USS Eldridge,
Insane.
invisible by encasing it in what is now known as an electromagnetic bubble. But instead, it teleported the ship and crew with catastrophic consequences. During the test, the brothers, who were in the control room as it became incredibly unstable and quickly grew wildly out of control, forcing them to seek an escape. They yelled for help over the radio, but when communications went out, they flung the door to the control room open and ran for their lives. Panicked, they fled what could have become their tomb below deck and went topside to the main deck of the Eldridge, reeling in utter horror at the sight of the ship. The crew were mostly dead or dying. Some fused to the ship itself.
Now that's
Those
scary.
that hadn't died or been gravely injured.
And they kind of show that in Stranger Things with that whole on the finale where them dudes are in the melting tower.
You peeped that. You peeped that what they called it?
It's the nod. The nod. Is it
It's a
an
nod.
Easter egg?
It's a nod, deep cut, and there's something else. Easter egg. You said Easter egg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That part.
Had seemingly gone mad from the effects of whatever had just occurred to them. The brothers had been protected from much of the harmful effects of the experiment while below deck, in the experiment's control room, and after surveying the carnage on the main deck, decided to jump over the ship's railing into the strange aura that surrounded the ship, into the cosmic unknown. As reported in my previous video, the brothers Cameron were eventually sent back to the decks of the Eldridge to stop the experiment in 1943, from which they had escaped by any means necessary, on orders from their boss from that time, 1943, Dr. John von Neumann, now a much older man, in 1983, where they had ended up after entering that mysterious time fog that surrounded the Eldridge.
Read it.
Completely agree.
Because that we can do something doesn't mean we should.
Yeah. Me and Melvin, we always say that. We always say that to each other. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just saying.
Who is now a lead at the Montauk military base, tasked with carrying out various experiments. While they did stop the Philadelphia experiment by destroying the ship's equipment after being sent back from the future, Duncan decided to leap back into the time fog in 1943 that surrounded the vessel, leaving a stunned Al still aboard the ship as it phased back into the 1940s. What then happened to Duncan? Where did he go? This is his
Not
story
of this
as much as any
reality,
of the
that's for
others.
sure.
The story of Duncan Cameron and the Montauk Project, and how he may be the inspiration for one of the most popular characters on television today. Crashing back into 1983 after entering the time fog,
can you pause real quick?
Duncan
So time
was
out.
in.
He's from 1940 something originally. He went back to the 80s, or he went to the 80s,
Went forward to
went
the
back
80s
to
with
stop
that.
it, and he went back to the 80s again.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought he stayed. No, he did go back to the 80s. I don't. They'll explain it. So, Elle, have you seen her lately? The third person who plays her.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Really bad
You
shape.
keep playing.
The effects of time travel had done a number on his body, and he began to age rapidly, a man untethered from time, ultimately close to death. He had quite possibly saved the Earth, but at a heavy cost. Dr. von Neumann and the others at Montauk,
So he went back
knowing
and
he
started
was
aging.
extremely valuable, didn't want to let him simply die. That could have disastrous consequences
It's
for not
already
only
afraid.
Duncan, as he barely clung to life, but for the timeline itself, and could potentially create bizarre time paradoxes, smashing the fabric of reality into a million fragmented pieces. Von Neumann hatched a plan, and using the same time displacement equipment used to send the brothers back to 1943, got a message to the year 1947 and convinced Cameron's father to allow them to transfer Duncan's consciousness to another son who was, as of yet to be born. But to
What?
transfer an entire consciousness to another person, they would have to follow the Earth's complex biorhythms and would not be able to do so for almost another 2 decades. Thus, in 1963, Duncan was reborn after Montauk was able to transfer his.
Yep.
Did you follow that?
They couldn't. They were trying to save him, and they couldn't do it without being on the right frequency, essentially, which was 20 years before the time they wanted to do it. They wanted to do it in the 47, ended up doing it in 63, and basically the dude that saved the world, basically by stopping the Philadelphia experiment by happening, is now reborn into our realm again.
So he could go back.
Well, he's just back. Like he was aging, so they put his conscience into a baby in the 60s. Same family though.
That is insane.
Same.
Let's pull this up from Ben from Oz real quick. It says, I do not think placing all of humankind into the hands of ex-Nazi scientists was a wise move.
Because they'll do anything with whatever they can. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Consciousness from the year 1983 using their technology on the.
Wait a second. So he went to the 80s.
Yeah.
And then in the 80s, the consciousness back into the 60s.
Yes.
After that, yeah, that's crazy.
Base. Are you following all of this so far?
No!
To tell the next part of our story, which ties a little more neatly into Stranger Things, we need to introduce Preston Nichols. Preston Nichols was an electrical engineer with a specialization in electromagnetic phenomena, working for a defense contractor named BJM, who became keenly interested in psychic research when, in the early 1970s, he discovered that telepathic communication acted in a very similar fashion to radio waves. Nichols are.
Oh my God, I was going to say this. They beat me to it. But y'all can act like this ain't real, right? Like telepathy and all that stuff. But we use Bluetooth radio signals. We use internet radio signals. We use phone radio signals. So you can't tell me that vibes and like energy and human human force fields isn't real.
We use it all the time. So Shell was taking a shower, and I went in there to grab some clothes that it was laundry day, so I went and grabbed some clothes off the floor, bathroom floor, to bring them into the laundry room. She felt my presence. She didn't see me, but she felt my presence in there, and I was in and out real quick. You know what I mean? I didn't want to scare her. She was shaving her leg or something. I didn't want to startle her, so I ran in there, grabbed it, and left out. But she felt my presence. So when she got out the shower, she saw that the pile of clothes on the floor were gone. She knew I had been in there, but she never saw me. She felt me in there. So I don't know.
Yep, I think that's real.
I think so too.
Nobody knew how radio waves worked, but telepathic communication? Had this ever been looked into before? I mean, really looked into? I mean, if Preston was an arrow, he now found his target. Let's fast forward a little bit to the 1980s. Preston, at this point, had begun working with self-described psychics in an attempt to figure out how it all worked, when he noticed something peculiar. They all seemed to have some sort of stoppage of cohesive thought at or about the same time each day. When he was able to trace the source of whatever was seemingly halting their ability to think, it led him to the Montauk Air Force Base, which sat silently nearby, with its large, semi-automatic ground environment system, or SAGE radar tower, looming ominously over the town of Montauk. Something was going on at the base, which was supposedly...
This place is actually in New York.
Yeah. It was on the East Coast, on the Eastern Seaboard.
Closed, but in his obsession, he had to know the truth. Eventually, he was able to gain access to the base.
What up, Nate?
Nichols and a friend named Brian, who himself had strong psychic abilities, were exploring the derelict base when they discovered a homeless man who appeared to be living on the property and claimed to be a former employee of the base. He confirmed that staff had been conducting illegal tests and experiments there, described some of the equipment they had been using, and said a terrible creature had been let loose by some force a year or so before. causing the military to close the base. Perhaps the strangest of all, though, was the man's statement that Nichols had been his boss on the project. Brian, using his psychic...
Y'all beat that, right?
Yep.
Y'all following along?
Yep.
The motherfucker hasn't been there before, and now he's saying you were my boss in the future. It was probably, but no, and nigga, could you imagine?
This is wild, bro.
abilities was able to confirm that the man was telling the truth. But why couldn't Nichols remember this at all? A short time later, after they had finished snooping around the base, a man appeared at Preston's lab to see if he could help him repair a piece of audio equipment. The man, you might ask? None other than Duncan Cameron. After some talk, Duncan seemed interested in learning more about Nichols' side project, psychic research. Preston, sensing that Duncan had some sort of psychic ability, decided to show him the Montauk base to see if it sparked something in the young psychic. Upon arrival, Duncan seemed to immediately recognize the place, although he had claimed to have never been there before. He was even able to show Nichols things like where the bulletin board was in the mess hall, and key details like certain areas of the facility and what they had been used for. When they went into the transmitter building of the radar tower, though, Duncan seemed to go into a trance. He began spouting out information at a rapid rate. Preston rushed over and had to physically shake him out of it. And once he did, Duncan, who had by then shed layers of mental programming, revealed to him that he had actually been sent to kill Nichols and blow up his lab. It would seem Nichols had irritated whoever was funding this black op, and they wanted him out of the picture for good. However, with Duncan now out of his brainwashed daze and having most of his memories back, he and Preston set out.
So the reborn dude has now remembered everything that happened. That's crazy.
That's insane, bro.
So his brainwash is gone. Now he understands, I was here to kill you and destroy this lab. Which you probably should have did because the lab will lose some monsters. So.
Right. But doesn't that just create a different timeline? Because it still happened.
Yeah,
right?
It still happened. It probably just makes another paradox.
Yeah.
Out to discover what had really happened at Montauk. Accounts vary, but over time, Preston and Duncan both had seemingly recovered most, if not all, of their repressed memories of what had happened at Montauk, along with others involved, like Al Bielek. According to them, the base was used for, among other things, mind control and remote viewing, or the ability to see what someone is doing or thinking using nothing but your mind from a distance. Time travel and time tunnels, or opening a literal tunnel in space-time and being able to view whatever is on the other side. Like in a modern video game like BioShock Infinite, they were also allegedly able to time warp or bend space-time to allow for parallel versions of a person to exist on the same timeline. With that revelation, Nichols was able to explain how he could seemingly be working at one job at BJM while simultaneously working at Montauk. Lastly, Duncan was said to be able to conjure objects from the ether of creation itself using nothing but his mind. He could literally think of something while in a deep state and bring it to life. But how the heck were they able to do all of this?
So he was bringing in the Demogorgon?
According to Nichols,
he's way stronger than that, bro. He can literally create matter out of from nothing, just from his mind.
So
that nigga.
So he's L on 10.
He's old boy from Akira.
Oh man, that's a deep cut. That's a deep cut.
Low key. They knew about that. Whoever made Akira knew about this project.
Oh, I bet they did.
Children with psychic powers.
Nathan, this is freaking wild.
And he could literally hold on.
Bruh.
Well, Akira is different because Akira is coming from a Japanese POV, and they're used to they're literally used to nuke spin, not used to it, but they had a nuke dropped on them.
Right.
But so they told the timeline of how you live after that, where This is more like, I'm sorry, I'm going off down. Let me just play the video. I'm sorry, I'm on a different tangent now.
They had constructed something called the Montauk chair, which was a device that a subject sat in while in an altered state that amplified their psychic abilities to almost superhuman levels, sometimes at the cost.
Why did it mute you? You're muted. There you go. Astro Boy? No, I mean, no, you Astro Boy. Akira's totally different from Astro Boy.
I can't hear shit.
You can't hear me?
Let's see.
Uh-oh. Let me keep playing the video.
Of the user's sanity. The alternate timeline version of Nichols was present for many of these experiments, which often used kidnapped children as test subjects for these truly harsh and brutal sessions, where they were being used to develop some sort of psychic soldier program. According to Nichols, however, on August 12, 1983, he and a few colleagues, including that timeline's Al Bielek and a small group of scientists assigned to work on the project with him, had enough and came up with a plan to put an end to all these experiments, which left unchecked could destroy reality itself if they were to go out of control. Between the Philadelphia experiment, the kidnapping.
That's what I'm saying. Man. All right, let's go.
The chair, the psychic warfare program, it was time to put an end to this evil once and for all. As Duncan opened a time portal while in a psychic state, Al Bielek and Duncan Cameron from 1943 were seen from the other side. But the researchers were careful to keep the current timeline versions of the brothers from seeing the past versions of themselves.
Can you hear me?
Or risk creating a time paradox. Nichols seized this opportunity to distract
something, bro.
Yeah.
This is also remind me of The Shining, or Halloran.
Yeah, because he was on that ship. He was trying to get those people free. That happened in Doctor Sleep, right?
No, was it?
You talking about when he's on the? Remember, he's on that ship. I thought that was Doctor Sleep. Are you talking about what happened in Derry?
I'm thinking what happened in the Black Spot.
Because he was so powerful.
Yeah. They mentioned, and I just rewatched the movies. I rewatched It 1 and 2, and they mentioned the Black Spot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they did. They sure did. They talked about the tragedies that happened there.
Mm-hmm.
They recreated CERN and screwed everything up.
Basically, they made a bad CERN. That's crazy. All right, it's only got 4 minutes left. I'll stop interrupting.
Action to whisper something to the 1983 version of Duncan. A prompt of "The time is now" to activate him while he was in the chair. And in his deep trance-like state, a horrible creature was summoned from deep in Duncan's subconscious mind. It began ripping through the base, destroying anything in its path. The scientists and soldiers desperately tried to cut the power and stop this monster from killing everyone on the base. And the only way to do so was to shut down all of the equipment amplifying Duncan's thoughts. It wasn't until Nichols cut his way through the conduits and cabinets to the transmitter of the chair, and the alternate timeline versions of Bielek and Cameron destroyed the equipment on the Eldridge, back in the past, as they were all in sync, that the monster faded away into the nothingness from which it had emerged.
Bro,
back
what the?
into the ether.
So his powers are so crazy and he was getting that mind control was still in him still.
Mm-hmm.
And
kind of like Manchurian Candidate. The Manchurian Candidate, what is it?
Kind of. That was the thing that was actually meant to kill that dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That would have been a crazier TV show.
I want to see this TV show. That's what I want to see.
Everything was fire too, but
hell yeah. But this is based, like, if they could keep these details and put them in I don't know, based on a true story type deal.
That's crazy.
Rather be a movie or a series. That's what I want to see.
And then you build off after this, like other stuff has to happen. You have a whole new. This dude can be like a good guy or a bad guy, because like he's so powerful. He can make like different parts. I'm going on. See, I'm gonna shut up.
Of Duncan's mind.
What is the altered state? I gotta watch that. I gotta check that out. Alter States. All right,
Altered states.
I'm
Okay.
gonna write that down.
Brothers on 2 different timelines had finally been stopped, and the loop was closed forever.
What is it?
The
The third
military
timeline.
abruptly halted the project after the events of August 83. The test subjects were brainwashed. Special operations teams made sure the site was scrubbed and everything of importance was removed. The lower levels of the facility were filled in with concrete. Staff were reassigned, and everything, as it so often is when a covert op is involved, was covered up. This is only the tip of the iceberg with this story, but for more on Montauk, I'll have to talk about that another time. You can clearly see where the Duffer Brothers, the creators of Stranger Things, got some inspiration from this case for the show. Montauk, New York sounds an awful lot like Hawkins, Indiana. A quaint small town on the outside, but sinister forces lurk on the inside, operating from the shadows. Monsters from beyond our plane of existence cross over from one reality into our own to cause chaos and carnage. Warping and parallel reality travel become possible thanks to technology we can't truly control or understand. The Hawkins Lab is run by officials who reportedly work for the U.S. Department of Energy in Stranger Things. In Montauk, the very real Brookhaven National Lab was allegedly behind it all. Rogue scientists masquerading as officials of the U.S. Department of Energy, operating with little to no oversight, conducting psychic experiments sounds an awful lot like Eleven's backstory, with Duncan perhaps being the inspiration for her character. The setup of scientists working to create child psychic warriors in a small town is almost identical, as a matter of fact, with some liberties thrown in for Hollywood flair. It's a great tale, whether it be fact or fiction. And in the world of science, it's only a very small step to either side to make it one way versus another. One decade's science fiction becomes the next decade's science fact. I like to think, though, that if it is indeed fact, we at least got a happy ending for the Cameron brothers. After all this, and I haven't even covered half of it, Ed, or as he's known now, Al Bielek, and Duncan were free. After surviving everything, heck, even being reincarnated, they were out to finally live their lives and tell us their incredible story. Without even realizing it, millions of people around the world know at least a little piece of what they disclose to the world in the form of a little show called Stranger Things. And their memories will now live on forever. And I, for one, think that's pretty nice. Until next time, everyone, I've been your host, Tinfoil Tom, saying, I'm ready to believe you.
Thanks, Tinfoil Tom. That was fire. That's one of my favorite videos, honestly. That was dope.
So, in conclusion, Stranger Things was real.
It's a bit crazier than the show, honestly.
It is a little crazier than the show.
He reincarnated. Think about it. The dude that did the thing back on the ship and destroyed the ship, they did that. He came back.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's like a crazier show than that's like a Marvel like storyline.
Yeah, it's more complex. Like the real story is more complex than the Stranger Things storyline. And the Stranger Things storyline is very complex. Like if you just jump into the middle of it, you have no idea what's going on.
Oh yeah, no.
There's a lot going on. They have different people doing different missions. It's a whole thing. So
every season has its own like flavor. Like season 3 was like kind of more fun. Season 4 is scary. Season 2, you know what I mean? It's like, season 1 and 2 kind of the same vibe, but season 3 and 4 and 5 are different.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I thought the ending it is what it is. Like,
bro, if you go, and I don't know if you've seen it yet, but if you check out the theories of the ending of it, it's gonna make you like the ending better.
I mean, I've seen a few theories. Like, I think she died, honestly, and that's like Mike's coping. He's just coping.
I think Vecna won.
Yeah, or you looked at the conformity gate. Yeah, I'm looking at that. Yeah,
conformity gate. I haven't heard it called that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, they're like all dressed in orange, and that's not their school colors. Yeah, I
No.
guess they're all sitting with their hands like the same way as back in the
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And then Robin wasn't in it because he never met her.
yeah, yep, yep, yep,
You know, so or not Robin, Robin's girlfriend. Her
yeah,
girlfriend
yeah.
wasn't in it. Yeah. I think the Rosen Bridge idea was overkill. What's the Rosen Bridge?
I don't know what that is, but that'd be dope if that was the case. But I mean, yeah, I thought the ending was good. I mean, I kind of like the nod to the end of like your childhood because that's what it's like. You're never gonna go back to that
No.
anymore.
No. I was
So
I was just talking to mom today about my childhood.
yeah,
Freaking loved it. I
right,
was you know what I'm saying? I was a bad kid, but I had a fun childhood. So.
right. I like the nod but yeah, I think Eleven's dead. And if she
Yeah,
didn't die, that's kind of sad that she did that. If that's the way, you know what I mean? So whatever.
if it is, yeah, I don't know. If she had to stay there,
Yeah.
that's wild.
But
So I like that y'all speaking amongst each other. That's dope. But
anyway.
anyways, yeah, at the same time, the Montauk Project.
Yep, yep, yeah. I mean, yeah, check out Stranger Things, check out Montauk Project. It's more than
Mhm.
just that. Like they did some stuff. He didn't tell you the whole story. So
No, no, he didn't because that was only like an 18-minute
yeah,
video or whatever. So I
that
mean,
monster they dealt with that monster I think more than once. So yeah.
yeah, yeah. We tried to keep it short. 'Cause we used to have like long dissertations and
Yeah.
you
And
know
plus yeah.
and make the show longer. People are falling asleep on us. So
Yeah. Right. I
so
was
we had to shut it down. Yeah. But so we're gonna go ahead and move off from that. We're gonna get to my favorite part of the show, game for the gang.
gang
Um
for the gang.
well, it's not everybody's, but I love it.
It's my
So Kobe, we're gonna have to do what we have been doing. You have to do the all the
Instagram.
all the Instagram stuff. But
Okay.
the first one, I can do the first one. Let's see here. First one is called Mall World. I don't know if you guys have ever have heard of this Mall World, but if you guys have had the dream of this or whatever, but I'm gonna play it. You guys just say what you think. Oh, hold on. I'm screwing up here. Not a great day for me.
Mr. Garrison.
It keeps starting right away. But all right, here we go. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mall World, the dream everyone is sharing.
You ever been there? The mall that's attached to like a hospital and a school and a parking garage. There's also the airport attached to the mall. And then back behind the mall, you have the amusement park, water parks, and like the literal ocean cliffs. You can see it through the windows. You can see the ocean through the windows of the mall and the hospital.
Thank you.
Sometimes you can see this in the background.
Wait.
And theater attached to the mall, school. Everyone you've ever met is here in the theater. You have like an underground market, which is different than the mall. It's more like a flea market. There's infinite toilets. Anytime you have to use the restroom, it's like they're broken and they're all connected together. Next to the parking garage is like a really dangerous playground. And then you come to like the fairgrounds, the outdoor markets. There's like cabins.
Suddenly, her comment section was flooded with people claiming that they too dream of this same quote unquote
What up,
mall
Pop?
world place.
Thanks
They
for
all
pulling up.
mention things like escalators going to floors that don't exist, elevators that free fall or move very quickly, or are just generally unsafe and give off a feeling of dread. They all seem to agree that the food court smells like popcorn.
They all say that
you've
this
had
mall
this dream?
is filled with endless escalators. It has a bunch of stores that no one can like recognize. It has like soft yellow lighting, and that the food court smells like popcorn. Like everyone agrees that this is the place that they have all been to.
They describe endless toilets, flickering fluorescent lights, a mall that feels half alive, and a theater that has everyone
Happy
you've
New Year,
ever
Benno.
met inside of it. And according to people who have this dream, everyone you've ever met who's inside of this theater, they're all watching a movie that the person dreaming can't see.
Not gonna lie, the mall world shit is freaking me out because how do you know about the theater? The theater that I go to all the time where the entire world is there and it seems like everybody's watching the show and I can't see it.
There's other similarities in these stories about Mall World too. People all report a feeling of unease, being watched, or a feeling that they're not supposed to be there. Some people realize this feeling while they're still asleep and still inside of Mall World. Others report feeling fine while dreaming and while they're inside of Mall World.
Yeah, I don't do the movie part.
Or being somewhere that they shouldn't be doesn't wash over them until they wake up. Either way, it seems every Mall World visitor or dreamer reports this same feeling. And it's not just a feeling that they share either. Once this map of Mall World went viral, basically every person who claims that they dream of this place swears that this map is 100% accurate to what they also saw in their entirely separate dream. It's weird. And from there, the
Yeah, it's weird.
Reddit posts, TikTok stitches, map sketches, and thousands of people online claiming that they visited this same dream world.
I've been
sleuths
there.
have been searched for similar patterns surrounding the people posting about Mall World or claiming that they've been there in their dreams. And internet sleuths say that there are a few links tying visitors or dreamers of Mall World together. Links like a large percentage of Mall World visitors were also allegedly participants of the GATE program, or ties to some sort of military background for either them or their immediate family members.
None of that.
Mall World. Have you ever been there?
But no, if you play it again, that whole beach hotel part, I've been there. I don't really the movie theater. I've never been there, but he was showing those mountains and stuff in that map. I've been in that area before.
Really?
Yeah, I like the mall part. I don't go. I think I don't remember that. Well, the bathrooms, I do. Yeah,
You had a reaction to that.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been to that mall, but it's not scary to me.
My God, did you feel a sense of uneasiness like some of them say they felt?
There's something there that you kind of, for me in them dreams now, it's kind of like, don't play with me, like whatever, leave me alone.
It's
Other than
ominous.
that, and they leave you alone. But other than that, yeah, like there's some weird parts in that, but like I don't really go like in the theater. I don't know that theater. I don't know the theater. But the parking lot, kind of the bathrooms, the big ass, like a big ass hall of bathrooms.
Wow.
But like I'm not there a lot. When I go there, I'm usually around in like the mountain area, in like the hotel by the beach area. If they mentioned that, I remember that's something that kind of hit me.
Yeah. Shell, you said that you've been there too, just not the movie part? I've never been, and I like what Nathan said. He said, "This is where we live when we are not here." I don't know because I don't think that our consciousness is in our bodies when we're asleep. I think we leave, we play around, or consciousness, your soul, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so yeah,
I don't know, and I don't know if it's real or not. I just have a lot of dreams of the same place like that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just it's just a recurring dream.
well, if it's a reoccurring dream, you're sharing the dream with everybody else. So
Who knows?
what I
But
mean,
there
that's
is a feeling of everybody who I know is like around.
is
If that
there.
makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you
In
mean.
them dreams,
I
like
know what you mean. Yeah,
so that's the dream I do. Like everybody. I'm talking about people dead and alive.
right.
Everybody's there. That's a dream that's something I do think about when I'm in that world. So that's what's kind of weird about it. But yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys got to go. I mean, I got the invite to my world. So, anybody else?
Yep.
Let's see
Yep.
what Shell
Weird
says.
trying to find a weird like it's a weird escalator sometimes that you feel you're gonna fall off of. Is that something that happens there? Like you're like on these weird things that you feel you're gonna it going too fast, you might fall off of it
Mm,
and stuff like that. If yeah, I don't know.
let's see. The elevators will lead to different places, and some will be broken out of order. Man, I don't know, man. It might be shared consciousness.
I
Like
don't know,
Menno
man.
said,
But it's also just maybe just like yeah, I don't know.
that is that's pretty crazy. So,
I got the
I'm
next one.
no, I'll do the next one because
Okay.
the one after that's Instagram. So that's all you, brother.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I'm glad we're bringing this up. Let's see, it's crazy. That's where I
Yeah, I
haven't
don't know.
lost a year. That's
I don't want
wild.
I don't want a cat though. Like, but yeah, I've been like in a weird place where like you go, like things are out of order, and yeah, I'm in a weird parking lot trying to find my car and I can't find it. It's too big. Like, why is the parking lot so big? Parking ramp. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah. It's crazy. All right, so next one is called 100 Monkeys. I thought this was pretty interesting. Check it out.
Sage, tell me about the 100th monkey effect.
All right, here's the real deal on the 100th monkey effect. No fluff. It's a concept that came out of a study in the 1950s on Japanese macaques. Researchers noticed that one young monkey on an island started washing sweet potatoes in the sea to clean off the dirt. Over time, more monkeys copied the behavior. Nothing unusual so far, but then this is where it gets strange. Monkeys on completely separate islands who had no physical contact with the first group started doing the same thing. No boats, no bridges, no trainers teaching them, just spontaneous adoption. This led to the idea that once a critical number of individuals within a species learn or embody something, that knowledge somehow becomes part of a shared collective field, a morphic field that others can tap into. It's not about the literal 100th monkey. That number is symbolic. The point is, once enough beings reach a certain frequency of understanding or behavior, it becomes energetically accessible to others, even across distance. So what does that mean for you? You don't have to wake up the whole world. You just have to hit the threshold. And when enough of you remember, the rest will start remembering too, without knowing why. It's not magic. It's resonance, field intelligence, just like what you're doing now.
Sage, tell me about the 100th monkey.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I like Benno's comment. Time is not linear for pure consciousness, with my experience. Yeah. So, when they talk about, hey, back, before, we were crossing the Atlantic Sea or whatever, to different continents or whatever. Like, how were these people communicating? Because these people had the same neighborhoods in Egypt and whatever. So I don't know. It's very interesting. Very interesting.
All right, I got the. Y'all hear me? I got the next one. It's called Humans.
All right.
First humans. They were the first hybrids, but not the first humans. Or not the first humans. They were the first hybrids.
Hold on, bro.
First humans. The first.
Yeah, tomahawk and bow and arrow. Yeah. But this is, I have literally time travel. When I smelled a certain smell, I went back in time. I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Just one, and I'm not trying to be funny, but we had a guy, and he said that his this is gonna sound weird, but he said that his buddy's girlfriend's belly button smelled like his grandmama's basement. Why he can't smell her belly button, I don't know why, but he said it would bring him back to his grandmama's basement. So I know, Kobe, it's weird.
I'm not gonna say anything.
They're really close. So, but yeah.
All
right, buddy, keep going.
First humans on Earth were actually the Sasquatch. Yeah, what we call Bigfoot. They're literally the ancient Earth beings that were already here long before the hybrid program was created. I know. Some of you are gonna want to fight me in the comments. Some of your egos are already exploding, probably. Some of you are going to reference your Bible and everything that you were taught. And that's okay. And I actually don't blame you, because you've been told a fantasy version of Earth history for thousands of years. It's been repeated over thousands of years. So you were raised on a myth and not the actual mechanics and the actual truth. It's like telling kids that Santa, it's real, and they believe it until they have the awareness of the actual truth. But I'm just going to remind you that I'm just your alarm clock that you set in spirit before you incarnated. And so if this video found you, it's not random. Your consciousness wanted to hear this. Why? That's none of my business. That's between you and your soul. Maybe it's time for your awakening. Maybe you're ready to evolve. Maybe, I don't know, you're becoming more aware of your triggers so you can transcend them. But anyways, that's still none of my
What?
business.
You
I'm
went
just a
on a
messenger of the
different
truth.
tangent,
Don't
lady.
shoot me. Don't fight me. Don't try to convince me of the
You
Bible
probably-
scriptures. I'm not
Cut it.
interested. And I want you to keep believing in whatever you
Who posted? Who put that video on there? Who did that?
Like, what is she talking about? Wait, hold up. What's up? What's up on Neanderthal?
She kind of went left. I was starting.
No,
to
we've
compare
actually
the
we've
book.
just wait, hold on. We've discussed we discussed that though, that we think the Neanderthals might be the Sasquatch. So, but it's you
Yeah,
on a whole
or
different tangent.
yes, you did. Yes, you did. By the way, Shell, the belly button, that belly button story, those were your friends. So I don't know if you can recall that, but those were your people.
I've never known anybody's belly button before. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. All right, I got the next one. It's called Just Remember.
Possibly. All right.
I feel dumb, bruh. Just remember, niggas have been fighting wars for the past thousands of years over who has the better imaginary friend.
Ooh.
You ain't stupid, my nigga. If you ever feel dumb, bruh, just remember, niggas have been fighting wars for the past thousands of years over who has the better imaginary friend. You ain't stupid, my nigga.
Who put that in there?
I have no idea.
I think that was me.
That had to be you.
Oh man.
Oh,
what was it called? Just remember. Ooh. So if you hear what he said, if you feel dumb, remember, people have been fighting wars for the best imaginary friend for years, for thousands of years, and
see that's how I meant. For the GPF since 1962. Pop. I feel that. Yeah, I don't. Yes, Shell. That's who it was. That's who it was. It was low. It was low.
That's
remember.
crazy.
But yeah, did y'all hear what dude said?
I'll play it again.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's wild. I didn't know. There you go.
You ever feel dumb, bruh, just remember, niggas have been fighting wars for the past thousands of years over who has the better imaginary friend. You ain't stupid, my nigga. If you ever feel dumb, bruh, just remember, niggas have been fighting wars for the past thousands of years over who has the better imaginary friend.
One more time for the people
You ain't
back.
stupid, my nigga. If you ever feel dumb, bruh, just remember, niggas have been fighting wars for the past thousands of years over who has the better imaginary friend. You ain't stupid, my nigga.
Kobe trying to get us canceled. All right. On the next one says, Nathan White, my friend J Town is pretty cool. He rides a longboard and smashes 40 by the liquor store dumpster. I don't think you missed anything, Beto. I don't think you missed anything. Nathan didn't.
Nathan did it.
Nathan did it. If J Town was here, that's probably what he'd be doing.
Yeah. J Town will be kicking on the block, talking that mess, boy.
With the homies, man. With the homies. He was a cool dude.
That's funny as hell. Oh my god. All right, my bad, y'all. But remember, just to be real, that's not debate. It's not saying Christ wasn't real. If y'all are offended, that's not saying Christ wasn't a thing.
We're not saying that Muhammad is not a real thing. We're not saying
that either.
We're not saying that Thoth ain't a real thing. We're not saying that Thor and Odin and Zeus and whoever aren't a real thing. We don't know.
Just saying. All right, this one's called Smart Kid.
All right.
Make sure y'all can see it. All right.
Tell you what heaven looks like because it can look like whatever you want it to.
That makes sense. So it can look like however you want it to.
Yeah.
I love it.
But still, you're still going through the space waiting because here's what the space waiting is. It's when your body kind of goes into the portal and it kind of gets out of the solar system and it goes like this. And it goes really, really fast because you're going the speed of light.
Got
the
it.
speed of light can delay.
Okay.
Like how a lightning strike strikes, and then you kind of have to wait for the thunder to kick in.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, can I ask you a question then? When you pass away, you said you could do whatever you want.
Yes. So let's say they wanted to try like a new food. They still have taste in heaven. You still have taste.
Okay.
You can still feel things. If you don't want to, then you can stop feeling things, and then you can start feeling things again whenever you want to.
Okay.
You can also like kind of like telepathically talk to God, and he'll just kind of direct you.
Can you hang out with your past loved ones in heaven?
Yeah. You can see when you enter heaven, you see a bunch of people. So I can't really tell you what heaven looks like because it can look like what.
That boy lying.
Man, I don't know.
Around.
There's a bunch of videos with him saying these very phenomenal things, and some people think that his mother is feeding him this information. Either or, it's pretty cool stuff. Maybe if she was saying it, I'll be like, "Oh, that's interesting."
If it's true, then hey, that's cool.
Yeah, Benno. I think he on to something. I'm just gonna take it as face value. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because that's how I would imagine it being.
Yeah, that would be heaven.
Yeah. It's that all the food is in hell. All the food in hell is all the food in hell is hot.
Spicy food.
Good thing we know that hell doesn't exist. So, all right. So I'll do the next one. Godfrey on reparations. See, I don't remember this.
That might be me.
I love the comments. Chat, this is lit. I like it. So we got Fiddle says exactly to the food is there. Laughing. And, what's up, good?
I think it's always the way movie.
Maybe she maybe she's just like, hey, this is the only way that people are gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Maybe. I thought you was just making up stuff. Yeah. All the food's good. You can feel things. You can not feel things. But
yeah.
All
right. So Godfrey on reparations. Let's check this out.
Oh, it's muted.
Son of a biscuit. Thank you, brother.
Would I love every black person in this country to get $1 million check and 100 acres of land? Absolutely. Are they owed that amount? 100%, if not more. Black people who would get that, it would bankrupt the whole country.
For the people that built the country to make you that fuck money, all of a sudden now you worried about being bankrupt when you spend trillions of dollars on defense, trillions of dollars on unnecessary, trillions of dollars to send black men, especially to jail, trillions of dollars to drug the fuck up our whole country, trillions of dollars to fuck the food up, to fuck air up, to fuck the water up, trillions of dollars to make people sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker in this country. But you mad? We don't have the money because plain and motherfucking simple, you do not like black people. It is very obvious. For hundreds of years, we've been the most hated. Within that hatred comes the hypocrisy of loving our culture. You've made trillions off of our motherfucking culture. White musicians, all of them have made money off of black fucking culture. All of rock, all of jazz, all the shit we created from the oppression, which is in itself. The oppression and the fucking abuse and the rape and the putting down of us, we create blues, jazz, rock and roll, reggae, ska. We invent all of that shit. And to top it off, we invent all the mod that you all use. From the video game cartridge, Henry Lawson. We got the pacemaker, Otis Boynton. We have the late Dr. Bath, who created the laser eye surgery. We have Dr. Gladys, who's still alive, who's almost 80 years old, who created GPS. We have the guy who created the algorithm for Instagram, who's a 21-year-old Ghanaian kid. We've done all this. Then the internet was discovered by a Nigerian guy in the 80s. Like, we've done all of this innovation, even though we've been shit on and continue to be shit on every motherfucking day, right? Because nobody wants us to live anywhere. Nobody wants us to have this unless we're playing sports for them athletically or sexually satisfying. All black people are good for. We're supposed to be at people's beck and fucking call when they want us to entertain them or make them some kind of money. But if we ask for being autonomously wealthy on our own, being autonomously having our own shit, all of a sudden everybody pitches a everybody has a fucking hissy fit. You don't want us in your neighborhood. You don't want us in your schools. You don't want us doing anything. But then when we say, hey, okay, that's cool, because Muhammad Ali said, hey, man, I think we should have our own state. I don't want to live amongst you. Like, well, why not? You don't want us around. You're segregating everything. And then as soon as we want to go, white people start panicking. You know, we don't want to be around you, so you can call us. We're tired of white cops shooting us. We're tired of this pissing contest that these white cops have because they're afraid of black dicks for some reason. Because most of this shit, black dick envy. We're tired of that. So what about this? Why don't we just give us what you owe us and we can go on and do our own shit? But no, they don't want that. White folks especially hate autonomous black happiness. They do not like when we are by ourselves doing our own. They cannot stand that. They don't even like us in a group. Whites always got to have their hand in our. And if they're not part of it, then we're back to being spoons and spades and all that. Sorry for the interruption, everybody. Guess what?
I don't know who put that on there, Kobe.
Who put that on there?
Well, and he's really just talking, not all white. We all have to clarify, not all white people he's talking about. He's talking about those that say that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about that. If you think that's you can't handle it, what are you saying that? You need to deal with that. So anyways.
Ralph says he's absolutely right. They can always print more money. It's all bullshit. It's all a bullshit scheme, man.
But yeah, you know there's some good white folks out there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
We're gonna clarify that. So
there's a lot, man. I'm man, you see
don't
him
know
on.
I don't know who put that on here.
Right. Nathan knows. Me and Nathan clown all the time. It's the most fun times, man. Yeah,
man. All right.
On that note, Kobe, right.
I got the next one.
Right. I'll be right back.
It's called God's Plan. Damn. Let's go.
The idea of prayer is one of the biggest contradictions in Christianity, and no one really wants to acknowledge that. When Christians tell us about God, they say that God gives us free will and that he cannot interfere with our daily lives because we have free will. But they will also say that God has a plan. If those three facts can coincide, then the idea of prayer is stupid for two reasons. One, God can't interfere, and so you're asking him to interfere, because when you're praying, you're asking for him to do something, give you something, show you something. That's an interference.
Yeah.
And two, you're going directly against God's plan, because as of right now, everything that's going on in life is going according to his plan, according to Christian logic. So praying and asking for him to change something is praying for him to change his plan for you specifically. And why the do you think that you're worthy of that? According to Christian logic, the only main purpose for humans is to praise God. The Bible refers to humans as vessels, and our only purpose is to do shit for God. And because he made us, and because our only purpose is to serve him, he can do whatever with us. So how dare you, as a measly human vessel whose only purpose is to serve God, question his plan and ask him to change it? If you're such an expendable human vessel whose only purpose is to serve him, you should just sit there and shut the fuck up and take whatever his plan is, right? Just like you tell other people when you tell them, oh, it's all within God's plan, we can't go against God's plan. But because it's you, you feel like if you ask him, he might change his entire plan just for you. I don't even believe in the shit, and that's crazy to me.
Watch this.
The idea of prayer is one of the
Let's see. But she seems unhappy about something more than what she's talking about. I would like to meet her and see how deep this goes.
No,
she's really good. I like her.
I can see your point of view, but I do understand what she's saying. It's just another contradiction of the Bible, or not the Bible. I wouldn't say of just Christianity, because
yeah, she's got. Yeah, I love her energy.
Yeah,
I agree.
But I get. I don't. Oh yeah, yeah. You pray for things, so you're asking for God to interject, but then, you know what I mean? You're also saying it's part of God's plan. So I don't. Yeah.
So you're asking him to change the plan.
Yeah, asking him to
Who is
change
she
the
angry
plan.
at? I think she's angry at the hypocrisy.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of. She's frustrated with it.
I got the next one.
My man.
It's called Scooter.
Okay. Oh, go ahead. I was the one who did the Godfrey thing, by the way.
Oh, you were?
Oh, I definitely. It was me.
How come God in the Bible is okay with it? Leviticus 25:44. God told his people they can get slaves because God.
Hold on.
right? Well, how come God in the Bible is okay with it? Leviticus 25:44. God told his people they can get slaves.
Because God doesn't exist and the Bible was written by people at a time when slavery was more socially acceptable than it is today. Okay, now that we got that cleared up, I'm on my scooter and we're at Miami Beach, baby. Let's fucking go.
What's your plan? Yeah, whatever. Did you peep that, Kobe? Wait.
Y'all want to watch that again? Let me play it again.
Do it again.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, that's the Old Testament, but it's in there. They still rock with it.
Well, how come God in the Bible is okay with it? Leviticus 25:44. God told his people they can get slaves.
Because God doesn't exist and the Bible was written by people at a time when slavery was more socially acceptable than it is today. Okay, now that we got that cleared up, I'm on my scooter and we're at Miami Beach, baby. Let's fucking go.
Slavery is bad, right?
He said, let's fucking go.
25:44. God told his people they can get slaves.
Because God doesn't exist and the Bible was written by people at a time when slavery was more socially acceptable than it is today. Okay, now that we got that cleared up, I'm on my scooter and we're at Miami Beach, baby. Let's fucking go.
I think it's funny.
I think it's hilarious. I think that, yeah, let's go.
Slavery is not God, but God did tell the Israelites that, you can take about 32,000 virgin women, 16,000 to the priests. What the Mennonites? The
Mennonites.
They killed them because they were having sex.
That's to be fair, Christians don't follow the Old Testament. No, they don't, but they need to take it out.
Jesus did.
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus said he's here to uphold the old law.
Yep. And take it out then. They take everything else out. How come Constantine didn't take that out?
Yeah, it's really weird. The Bible, Christianity is interesting.
Yeah, it's super.
Because he said he's here to uphold the old law. I'm not here to.
I do too.
But then he did a lot of things that weren't upholding the old law. So it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah. All right, I'll do the next one. Paranormal activity. All right, y'all. Let's see. All right.
Not defined.
You know I love comedy.
Oh, here we go.
He had. I told you he had. I told you I got to rent this place. You gotta be quicker than that. We don't stay for these type of activities.
You gotta be quicker than that.
I told you I got to rent this place. Wait, money. You gotta be quicker than that.
He left his pregnant wife.
We don't stay for these type of activities.
He left his pregnant wife.
That is funny.
I told them not to rent this place.
That is funny.
No cap. That's why I'm not good with horror movies with black people. You can't make a horror movie with black people. Not African
It's not truthful because we don't play around like that.
We don't play around like that.
I was playing a game with my homeboy. I was talking about dairy or whatever. Maybe you should check it out. He's like, nah, I'm cool. I was like, what you mean? He's like, nigga, I don't do that. He's like, I don't do that. I was like, it's a TV show. It's like I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that.
Nah, they don't even mess with it. Like we got Shell's sister. She don't watch horror movies. Well, she used to now. I think she does now. She needed somebody to watch them. She needed somebody to watch them with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Dairy's the coldest thing on TV. The coldest shows are the horror shows.
The coldest show is a horror show. I mean, seriously, it is that laughing because it's true. Survival of the fittest, amen. Yeah, leaving us white.
Right.
Hey, you better get that stomach and
heel to toe.
Yeah, heel to toe. He says. All right. Oh, I got the
Right.
next one called out the corner of your eye.
Oh, you got it? I thought
Yeah,
I do it. Okay.
it's Facebook, so I can do the Facebook one. Yeah, I'll do the last one too.
Okay.
All right, check this out.
Diagnosed bipolar on paperwork. It's been that way since like before I came to Atlanta, so like 2012. 2012, 2013. Diagnosed bipolar on paperwork. It's been that way since like before I came to Atlanta, so like 2012.
That's not what I do.
Diagnosed bipolar on paperwork.
Yeah, he's
Nah.
not. That's not realistic because I paid no attention.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen it. Well, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm sure we've all had that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. All the lights come. Still turn on all the lights.
I'm walking around. I'm checking things out.
You would go check it out? Oh, I'm not checking it out. This is
You're not checking it out?
This is not that part. No. I see things, man. I haven't seen like
You're not gonna
I haven't full throttle in a long time, but a shadow, that's just part of my life.
or to close my door. I'm not gonna like just look and turn the lights on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna act like it didn't happen. I'm gonna act like I didn't see it. Whenever I'm in the man cave, I always see something poke his head in from the hallway when the lights are off. Something always goes in like that. And when I look, it's gone. So I don't even deal with it. It is what it is.
Oh, you gotta start using your powers.
Yeah, what powers?
You got powers.
Powers.
Cast it away.
Oh jeez, I ain't got no powers, man. Look.
He said, "What power? You're Halloran. What are you talking about?"
I am not Halloran. Halloran he goes into people's minds. I see shit on my yeah. See, they did that. Don't we all?
Y'all have powers. I'm telling you.
Okay, everybody in the chat, anybody who's watching, anybody who wants to get on the chat, let us know if you see things out of the corner of your eye.
I don't see them like that. Every blue moon, maybe, but not like to the point where I can count them. So no, I see not at the crib, but I see things outside the crib. I'll see something walk by. You got awesome powers, man. You got the power.
What were you while she wields your power? I have the power.
Let's go trade. Let's go learn. Go to the Himalayas.
Go to the Himalayas and learn. Go to the monks out there. Teach me how to hone and wield my powers.
Any anime fans?
Psychic abilities.
You're who's the guy you just see ghosts and stuff and you found out your powers?
Yu Yakusho?
Yeah, you're Yu Yakusho. You're Yusuke.
Yusuke. He was at that. Hey, he could use the spirit gun.
Hey, he was
that bro was
dude.
He was cold, man. And his boy Kumabara.
Yeah, he punched that girl. He said, "Hey, that's the girl." He said, "I don't care who it is. They can get my fist."
Yeah, he about to cast these hands. There can only be one. We Highlander now. Periodically, I think maybe I might have seen something. I know. Yeah, I know. Pops is seeing some things.
Y'all got a gift.
So you don't see shadows just out of the corner of your eye?
Nah, no. Like I feel things. I don't see them.
Really?
No, I'm not.
Really?
I'm not gonna go and try to talk to the thing. But you obviously have some kind of gift you can probably use to get them away from you.
Yeah. Nah.
If you're the door, it goes both ways, right?
Yeah. You can push it out.
You can lock that thing.
Yeah, but I lock it without paying any attention to it when I see it out of the corner of my eye. So that's my way of doing things.
Oh, what up, guys?
Let's see here. Shadow people alert. Yeah, man, they're around. What up, cuz to the Israel, man? Thanks for pulling up. We ain't see you on here in a minute. I got a seat. Waiting for you. I got a seat. Y'all pull up, man. All right, so I'll do the next one. The next one is America is Wild. Okay. see what this is about.
Oh man, we're the basketball game on.
Is it the Wolves?
Yep.
Looks like we're gonna speed this bad boy up. Shout out to Cuz. So y'all don't know, Melvin Slaughter is my cousin by blood. We are real cousins. People don't believe it sometimes. They're like, no, we're at the reunions together.
Yeah, they have to see you. Melvin looks like us. So I don't know. I don't know why they don't believe that.
Yeah, they just, because how we always call each other cuz and stuff. Black people are. Say when my second daughter was born, I would see shadows of people everywhere. It was wild. They say your ancestors visiting your family. I believe that.
I fully 100% believe, and I know you guys have. It's a gift. You don't know how to use it yet.
The veil.
Yeah, like there's something to it, but that's a different conversation for a different day.
Yeah. But that's why we do Game for the Gang, just to start the conversations. The Pop says, I've just seen some out the corner of my eye, so I left the room.
That's Melvin. That's Melvin.
Oh, Melvin said that.
Yeah.
Because Dad's on Facebook, and so
Yeah.
so I just saw the blue, and I just assumed, but Melvin's on Facebook too. Melvin, you left the room, cuz.
I feel you. I mean, I get it, but I think it's something to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways,
All
okay.
right. So next one is share this. I'm already sharing. Yeah, my bad, pops. I saw the blue of Facebook and I just yeah, my fault. Oh, what's it? Uncle Chet, you still blue? Uncle Chet. Probably the hat man hanging out with Father Taylor. All right, y'all. Let's check this out.
All the countries on Earth, America is for sure the most wild.
Pretty cool though.
Pretty cool. It's a cool country.
Cool country.
But like so fucked up. So fucked up. Like, oh, okay, you're the freest country with all your little freedoms, but you're not allowed to share your opinion.
No,
definitely don't share your opinion.
No.
Oh no,
you're so free. But if you don't pay your taxes,
definitely pay your taxes. That don't do anything for you. And for sure, do not get injured in America.
Oh no. If you're gonna get injured,
go to Sweden.
Go to Sweden.
Go to Sweden if you want to get hurt. Of all the countries on
I was talking to mom and dad today, and they said back in the day, I think it's back, they were new parents, and they were calling the doctor to, because Tyson was, whatever issue that the baby was having, you know what I mean? They would call the doctor about it. The doctor told them what to do. And after a while, after a few calls, they ended up getting a bill for like $300+. They're like, we stopped calling the doctor and called our parents because they charge you for everything in this country.
Yeah,
they charge you for everything.
It doesn't make any sense.
Crazy.
Oh my god,
makes no sense. Makes no sense. So
I had to go for I got it was like 2 years ago. I got like a shot in my toe. I was having some weird pain, so I got a shot, and I got I just had some ligament issues, so I got a shot. I just paid that bill off like 3 months ago. It was
Damn.
like $100 for a cortisone shot.
Oh my god! See, it's insane. Yeah. It's in deep trouble, man.
And I'm afraid to go back. I need to do one for my you know what I'm saying, for my knee. But like, man, I'm not going to have to pay that again.
You better save up.
Golly.
Yeah, it's in deep trouble, man. Some crazy stuff going on.
Crazy stuff going on in America.
Yeah. But this is this used to be a break from that, but sometimes we got to bring it up because it's just our everyday existence. You know what I'm saying? We all see it and it affects our lives. But we're gonna get to the best part of the show. Yes, go. So come and explain cap or no cap to the people.
So cap or no cap. So this is our segment where we show videos from the internet. Where basically we kind of say like if it's real, which would be no cap, or if it's fake, which is cap. So if you think it's fake, you'll say cap. Think it's a real video, real paranormal activity, you'll say no cap.
No cap. Yep. So before we get to it, I'll just put some comments up here. Yeah, dude.
It just doesn't make any sense why we have to pay for medical like care. You should just have to pay the government, and the government pays people.
Because if you don't work, you ain't working, then you got to get
Right.
on the other stuff. And
I get
but you can't afford
specialists.
that.
I get specialists getting a different pay cut. I want to get a surgery I don't need, or I need knee surgery from a special doctor. They just still get you know what I'm saying? They still run it like that, but like basic care.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna shut up. Let me get out.
Uh, You good? That's Cat. Not ready. We're not ready for that. All right, so I got the first one. And this is called Faces.
Mm.
So let's see what we got here. Faces.
Hell no.
Was that cap or no? Was that cap or no cap?
I'm gonna say no cap.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind paying for elective surgeries, dental. I mean,
We shouldn't have to pay for dental, bro.
you have to pay for dental.
We shouldn't have
pay for
to.
dental.
No, we shouldn't have to pay for dental.
But that's
First
more okay. I guess it's not. You don't. You do need dental. You do need your teeth.
You need dental. Yeah, it's like that's your health is based on your dental. You know what I'm saying? It affects your whole body. All right. So Benno said no cap. Nathan White said cap on that first one. What y'all think? This I think it's an ensemble of videos.
I'm gonna say no cap. Yeah, I think it's the ensemble. I love these.
Me too.
Oh, man.
What y'all think, man? He seemed pretty freaked out the first time.
I'm not playing with that thing. So
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I'm like, hey, so get the dogs. You can leave the cat. We're out of here.
You're not gonna get the cat. The cat's gonna be gone.
We're
Cat
taking
will be fine.
We're taking the cat.
The dog gotta come on with it.
The
Cat
dog
will
gotta
be
come though. So Shell says, I'm gonna say cat. All right. All right. We need Medicare for all. We really do. We definitely do. He says cat. All right. Father Taylor is the king of cat. Dental and eye should be free.
Cat.
Yep.
King of
Dental and eye
cat.
should be- He's the king of cat. King cat. We're gonna they have to change his Facebook name to King Cat.
Yeah, King Cat. Throw and then put that in quotes. King Cat.
King Cat. Then you want to say I would grab the axe and move into the room.
Ooh, you're brave. You're a brave man. If I had a gun,
He's a
maybe.
Viking. He's a Viking. It should be like that. Basic care for all. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I don't know why our elected leaders don't see it that way, but whatever.
Because they get paid not to get it.
Touche. What did you call him? Father Cat.
Father Cat. There you go. Throw Father Cat.
He's not buying none of it. He's seen some things though. That's why. All right, so let's go into the next one here. Oh hell no!
I missed that was over doing something stupid. Is that a drone? Yeah.
With a drone.
I saw something on the way.
You didn't see that?
I saw something on the way.
Right here.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm cool.
What y'all think on that
I'm
one?
gonna say no cap again.
Not for no cat.
That's more
Medicare's off
fun.
the chain. I want me some Medicare. Father Cap is always Father Cap has to have some intro music when he comes in.
Here he comes.
like
The Darth Vader theme.
Yeah. The Imperial March. Yeah, Yeah, that's creepy. I'm saying no cap too, Benno.
Yeah, I'm saying no cap. Of course he said cap.
Father Cat. Shell said no cap. I don't think we put her up there yet. Shell said no cap. All right. What say you?
I said no cap.
You said no cap? All right. All right. All right. We'll keep rolling here. See what we got.
What do you see? You see anything?
Oh, that whistle that
I'm a lesbian still.
there's nothing to see here.
We
I mean,
need
but
like a third one, like you know what I mean? Because I don't know what that was. Oh, hi, Father Cat.
Father Cat. I think that last one was Cat. Yeah, Benno. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. That was Cat.
I just heard like a whistle, and then
yeah. Don't make me please. But Cat. Yeah, I mean, because that could have been anything. I didn't see anything, so not sure what's going. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, me too. Going Cat. Who put this up here? Who put this in here? Would you do that?
I mean, no, but I like it. It's okay.
All right, we'll keep rolling.
So y'all can see, you see it moving in there again? Look at that. It's moving up by the bed now on the frame. And then you'll see it move again. You see that?
Oh, yeah,
I'm tripping. Maybe I want to. It's real life ghost in our house.
Cap or no cap?
Cap.
Yeah, I think it's just flares.
Yeah.
Like a little lighting flare or whatever. So yeah, it's not enough to convince me. Let's see. Nathan White says no cap. This has been seen before. Okay. Shell says no cap. She's a capper. She's a cap and gown. That said no comment. What? Just say it. What do you think it is? So everybody's saying no cap. We said it's cap, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right.
Like nothing to me.
It didn't look like anything to me. Like a lighting flare or something. Yeah. Huh. Pop, do you think it's no cap?
Yeah, no. You said no comment. Like what?
Yeah. Now we have a Madam Cap. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. This is her favorite part of the show, but she don't believe it in nothing. She said,
You look like a little kid, huh?
Well, I have to. Should I replay it?
I was trying to get the Wolves game on my TV. Maybe I should rewatch it, but yeah, I didn't see anything.
Okay.
Vamos a salir. Está haciendo airecito así como que muy... Miren mi gato, ¿dónde está? ¿Ya lo vieron? Está haciendo airecito así como que muy... agradable, pero los perros sí los oyen, amigos. Se oye así como que... Mira, eso. Mira, y... No manches. ¿Qué será? Mira.
Hey guys, I think it's my What was that? That was the last one. What was that?
Oh, I don't want to know. No cap. I don't want to know that thing was.
Was it La Llorona?
Man,
In
hope
somebody's
not.
house?
He's dead if it is.
Gonna get dragged away to a watery grave as a La Llorona.
No cap.
What say y'all? Y'all say no cat?
I say no cap.
Okay, Kobe says no cat. Shell says cat. He was being creeper peeking at someone's window. Yeah, that's probably not cool. Let's see here. Benno says cat. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Pop says it's just not scary. Japanese cat. What the Japanese? I thought they were. What were they speaking?
Spanish.
I thought they were Spanish, but I don't know. Maybe Japanese. I thought Japanese kind of sounded.
Whoa.
I thought they thought like that. I don't know. No cat. I would just go out and split some wood. What?
What? Some wood.
I'm not going outside.
Yeah, I'm going back
Nothing.
inside.
All right, Kobe, you got the next one, buddy.
All right, the next one is called Rose, I believe.
Okay. That was fun.
All right, let's get it.
Rose? Oh my god, are you okay, baby? It's alright, Mama's here. You're okay. You're okay. Good Girl Scout. Oh my god. Rose?
What the hell?
Oh my god, are you okay, baby? It's alright, Mama's here. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl.
No, I think that's cap.
Bill says no cap. You think it's AI?
Yeah. You still there?
Nope.
You're frozen.
Nope, not here anymore. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you, but you're
right.
not moving.
All right, all good.
Figure yourself out.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. So Shell said it almost looks like AI. Okay. Cap of MF. Let's see. I'm gonna say cap. All right. So it's a cap. Of course. Yeah. Pop said, "Oh hell, no cap." All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna hang out frozen here. It's all good.
All right, I got the next one.
It's still doing it. It's still doing it. What the peasy? Whatever. All right. All right. So you got the next one, buddy?
Yeah, it's called The Revealing.
All right.
That's funny. All right.
It's a good looking guy, though. I'll tell you that.
It's frozen.
Yeah.
In time. All right. Here we go.
Y'all, I don't know who she playing with, but it's an invisible person, and they're tickling her. Stop.
Who play on you, baby?
And I pray so much, it can't be no bad spirit in here. I pray so much over this house.
Hey. You play with your man? You play with your man? You play with your man?
She is really interacting.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Together all the time.
Y'all, I don't know who she playing with, but it's an invisible person, and they're tickling.
I think we've seen this one before, haven't we?
Yeah, I think we have, but I think that's pretty cool. Like I'm telling you, man. Yeah, we're touched. She ain't scared of it.
I'm messing with my camera right now.
All right. So what do y'all think? Cap or no cap? Mm, 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 mm.
Ow, ow, ow,
That's just no cap. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say no cap as well.
Yeah, no kibbity cappity.
Oh, there he is. Benno says no cap. Shell says no cap. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Yeah, I think the little girl was seeing something.
Yeah.
All right.
'Cause how are they making her do that? All right, so I got the next one.
Okay.
Try to get it queued up here. Okay. What the hell? Why did I even put this on here? Let's check this out. Frogman.
Frogman.
What if you had all the powers of a frog?
Hell no.
You know what? All the powers of a frog. All right,
No.
Frogman. Let's check this out.
Stay still, stay still. He's looking this way. Oh my god. Stay still, stay still. This way.
Y'all think that's cat? Yeah.
No cap. No cap.
No cat. He said no cat.
You look like a battle toad.
Of MF and cat. Oh god.
That is funny.
Why'd you put that mess on here?
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. All
That
right,
is
so y'all
so
not buying
funny.
that. Y'all not buying that. Okay. Like, be quiet, be still. All right, so the next one is puppy.
Why did it walk away like that?
That's what I want to know. Yeah, that is something. That's something saved for nightmares, man. Yeah.
You need to be in space fighting that rat army.
Yeah. We reached a new cap low. I think it's about to go lower here in a second. Hold on to you.
A new cap low.
In a graceful
Oh
exit.
my god, that's so funny.
Oh,
That is
God.
so
All right.
funny. We get a new cap. You should new
A new cap low. All right. Well, let's see.
I can't breathe right now. That cap got me weak, boy. Oh no.
It's about to get even better.
That's the worst
All right.
one, I think, for sure. All right, we'll go ahead.
All right. Here we go.
Can my dog play with your dog?
Yeah, what the?
What the?
Can't be here. That's not a fucking
Don't
dog.
worry, he doesn't bite.
I don't care.
No, he's super well trained, like
You
potty
cannot- that
trained
is
and everything.
not- that
no,
is
like,
not a dog.
He knows how to play piano.
I'm gonna call the
He's
police.
great at
right now.
backgammon.
I'm gonna call the police.
No,
right
don't call
now.
the police.
No, because that's not normal. Why the fuck do you bring that
Dude,
thing here?
you need to be more open-minded to all the kind of pets being
Are you
here.
fucking for real?
I'm totally for real. Look at him, he's so cute.
That thing is ugly.
No, don't.
And it's not even normal.
It's so normal. Look, your dog likes him.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, pet him. Pet her
No,
dog.
don't touch my dog.
All right, you're gonna make me do this, sicker.
That's funny.
Can my dog play with?
Oh, that was funny.
Cap or no cap?
Oh,
Cap or no cap?
Come on.
Is that
man.
real? Is that real? Is that real, dog?
Oh man, that was so funny.
You're not feeling that?
Nah, we have reached a new cap below death. That would tickle me, boy. Oh man. Yeah.
All right, man. Go on to the next one, man. We don't even gotta waste time on that. That was a filler. That was an episode filler.
This was called Gently. Oh, that's the best comment of the day. Oh my god. All right, let's
Cap
get it.
low.
Craziest news I've ever seen. This woman claims that she's able to channel ancient spirits. Now you use your discernment and decide if this is real or fake.
Beautiful. Is that okay? Yeah, let's see what they have to say.
Oh my
What do I have
god.
to do? Just sit?
I mean,
Yes.
Here we go, y'all.
You're so cute. Yes, just sit there. Okay, so here we go. And yeah, make notes, I guess. Yes, we are here. We are here. We are very happy to be here. Yes, indeed, dear one. Yes, we are here. Yes, we do have a message for you and your community and the world and everybody who will see this appearance in this broadcast. There will be a shift that will happen on your planet. The frequencies of your world will shift dynamically, quickly. Expansion of thoughts. This is one of the craziest videos I've ever seen. This woman claims that she's able to channel ancient spirits. Now you use your discernment and decide if this is real or fake.
All right. Oh my god.
Cap or no cap?
Have y'all ever heard of the what's his name, bro? But she's trying to copy that old dude that does the same stuff.
He's good. I like him.
That right there is hilarious.
What the fuck is that?
She's a capper. She's cap. The video may not be cap, but she's definitely cap.
As we are gathered here today.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, so cat. So what y'all think? Y'all think? So Nathan White, no cap. It's JK. It's time for bed.
That is so funny.
You have to ask cap or no cap. What? It's a valid question. She needs a cap jacket. She need a sweater to go with that cap.
That cap jacket is funny.
Let's say disturb it. Really? Cap with a bullet.
Cap with a bullet.
Oh, hit the firing pin on that one.
That is so funny. All right, I got the next one.
All right.
It's called Stairwell. All right, man. We gotta get serious again.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Ooh, man, that was funny. All right. Here we go. No, you should be running now.
Right. Run it back.
Thing is moving too. Hey, no. Too close. Too close. You should have.
It was right on her. It was right on her.
Yeah, right when you hear it, right when you see it right there, you should have started running.
Right there, you go.
You go now. No. Oh, it's over now.
That door was locked. Man, no
That thing moving too fast. They're dead.
Yeah, they're done. No, they made it. They showed the video, unless it was alive.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Cap or no cap? And what would y'all do? Would you go down to confront it? Or would you run?
I would start jumping down. Each one like an action hero.
Right. Say, oh heck no. Run, no cap. All right. And Nathan, no cap, probably just wants a bum of smoke. Mel says capper. All right, cuz this is capper. Benno's not sure. All right, that's fair. Let me get my tomahawk. You and your tomahawk. Such a tomahawk or an axe. Such a Viking. No words. Cap. You think it's cap? It could be. I mean, they were going to post a video, so they got away.
Man, I'd be running, boy. Oh, but ran right when I heard it.
You're not gonna go. You're not gonna go after it. Half
No. Get up
Okay.
out of there.
All right.
Get up out of there. All right. This one's called
Hate.
Hate. Hate. Okay.
Safe to say I'm never sleeping after this video. Take a look.
No.
Oh hell no.
No. No. I'm not feeling that. Hell no. Just leave, bro.
So what are we doing? You see that, Benno?
It's behind him.
Oh my god. Does it only exist in the mirror?
It's safe to say I'm never sleeping after this video. Take a look.
Man, that's pretty dope. I mean, it's too good.
If it's fake,
it's way too good. I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna say no cap.
No cap, just for the fun of it.
Just fun of it.
What would you do, Kobe? You leave?
I would have left. Yeah, I would have closed my door and but well, there's the window. Time to jump up this window.
Woo, woo.
With
that little music.
Yeah.
It's fake, but it's very good. Okay. All right. Middle says cat. Yeah. I'm about you about to hear my heels clicking.
Yeah, I'm out of there. I'm dancing out that apartment.
Yeah.
Moonwalking.
Man. Let's see here. All right, Belvino says, not sure. Half cat. All right. Melvin says, Dre, this shit ain't gonna work. Cap. This shit ain't never gonna work.
Man.
Why would he turn on some doggone light?
I would rearrange the furniture. Yeah, I would rearrange the furniture. Man, what?
I would rearrange the furniture. There be some furniture moving. Try harder. Oh, Father's Day.
Man, I would have pushed my couch into that door once that thing tried to walk in.
Yeah.
Nope, no, sir. No, Yeah, either it could have used the mirrors to get in here, I guess.
Yeah, like did it just exist in the mirrors? That's my question.
I don't know what that was, bro.
Because if it just existed in the mirrors, then we straight. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. If it was real and I was there, I need to change my underwear. You and me both, brother. You and me both. All right, cool. So you got the wait.
Yeah, the next one.
Do you have the next one?
Yeah, it's called Candid Camera. You're on Candid Camera.
You remember that show?
That's a great show.
I thought you might be too young for that.
They remade it like in the early 2000s, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. A security guard was working his night shift at a hospital when this was captured.
Yeah, we definitely start with the mirror starts moving. We may have seen this one before, but
I don't think so. I don't remember the brother.
Look, I saw that shit. I
didn't miss it.
I missed it.
See, I saw that shit. And I'm like, and then it disappeared over there by the desk. And I was like, okay. So I looked at the camera. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. I wanted to tell the camera, y'all see that shit? Y'all saw that shit, right? I'm telling you, okay, did y'all see that? Okay.
Hold on, let me see it again.
Oh yeah, I see it.
There it is. I see it.
The camera followed it. Or no, he followed his phone.
Look at I saw that shit. I saw that shit. See, I saw that shit.
Oh, cuz said no cat.
You
And
can
I'm
go
like,
how we react. That's not.
and then it disappeared over there by the desk. And I was like, okay. So I looked at the camera. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. So I wanted to tell the camera, y'all see that shit? Y'all saw that shit, right? I'm telling CHA, did y'all see that? Okay.
That's hilarious. That's no cap for real.
Yeah, that's no cap for real. Yeah, that shit went down. Okay, so Benno says no cap. Michelle says I don't see it, but the commentary is great. I say no cap. Man, we can see it. You kind of look like on the rug area.
The camera
you can see
follows
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. No cap. He narrates his trauma, so I believe him. Amen. Hey to the man. What quarter are we in?
Second quarter, we're down by probably about to be down by 3, down by 1 right now.
Of course we are. All right.
Still down by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's living that for real. Yeah. I think he is too, Benno.
Yeah, no, he said.
he's like,
I saw that. I'm not making this. I'm not making this. He must probably seen it for a minute.
Yeah. Of course, Father Cat comes in. Father lands the cat plane.
King Cat.
King Cat. This is your pilot, Captain Cap.
Captain Cap.
Let's see here. Bear the Green Bay was a legit game yesterday. It was.
Yeah, that was a good
Bear
game.
down, baby. Bear down.
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was. I text Kenya, and then I text cousin Vic about it. Man, they were cousin Vic was like, man, I almost had a car. He's like, that's why they call them the cardiac bears. and Shell and I were just kind of hanging out in the kitchen. She was cooking, and then she went to go grab me a brewski from the mini fridge in the man cave. She's like, the game is called the Bears are. I can't remember if the Bears were up. Or no, I think they're down by 3 at the time, but they had the ball. So
49ers beat the Eagles. Whoa.
Whoa. So that's why my texts were blown up. I wasn't reading them because I got a lot of a lot of folks who are Eagle fans or whatever. Huh. Wow. Did they play in Philly or they play in San Francisco?
I think they're probably in Philly. Philly won the division.
Philly won the division. Yeah. Wow. All right. Yeah. Yeah, they talking cash money right now in my group text. All right, so I got the next one, or the last one, I should say, right?
Last one of the night.
Doorway to Hellscape. Ooh, that sounds eerie. All right, check it out.
Of you who haven't seen it, this is not AI. This is an actual door. It appeared in Joshua Tree National Park out of nowhere. Nobody knows where it came from.
Oh, in Philly. Okay.
Nobody knows its purpose.
Thanks, Pops.
Now, I'm not saying what you think I'm saying, but I will say that's an awful lot of detail for a prank. I mean, look at it.
Sounds like when I walk into work, Hellscape.
And the crazy thing about it is, at nighttime, it glows like this. Now, I'm pretty sure it's probably like a movie plot or something like that. But
It's
if it's
for a
not,
video game, yeah.
and people still don't know what it is to this day,
Yeah, they do.
I'll probably just stay away from it. probably the best thing to do.
So
With
they
the
know.
way the world is going right now, I don't put nothing past nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't put nothing past nothing with CERN and the Orange Man and
that's tough.
Different realities, all this stuff that's coming out. Listen, man, I would just stay away from it.
This says a
Joshua. Find out what's what.
Joshua Park, right? Joshua.
Yeah, I think it's for a video. I forgot what game it's for.
For those of you who haven't seen this door,
yeah,
this is not a. This is an actual door. It appeared in Joshua Tree National Park.
Yeah, Joshua Park.
I don't know.
And I've heard horror stories about Joshua Park, man. There's some things that go down in Joshua Park. You don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Brother Lion, man. I mean, he said he don't know. He said he doesn't know. Kobe says it's for a video game. So, I mean, that doesn't look like a video game. That looks like it's real life. It's fine. Everything is fine. No cat. What? Oh man, cat can't process it at all. Okay, all right. I go with this for a video game.
I think it's for a game. Hold on, I can look it up. But yeah,
I'm gonna say just for funsies. I'm gonna say no cat. What say the rest of y'all? All right, y'all. That's it.
That's it, y'all.
Show's over. You can get back to your lives.
Yep. Go watch. Go watch some sports.
Go watch some sports. Go watch some all the good things.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna watch the Timberwolves.
Yep.
I hate I missed that 49ers game. Man,
yeah, me too.
I would have loved to talk crap to the all my buddies who are Eagle fans, but yeah. But we appreciate. I'm really glad. First of all, why I say I hate that, I'm glad. I'm more happy to be here.
Of course,
I'd rather be here because that's where I am.
Yeah.
So we appreciate everybody pulling up and having a good time with us. We love the comments were super active today.
Yeah, it was popping today. I mean, I'm glad y'all showed up. We took a week off, so I'm glad y'all were able to, get back with us. So.
Yeah, cause I'm worried about that. When you take time off, that's it, Cap again. We take time off, people seem to fall off. So we glad you guys kind of gave us that grace. We appreciate it. Thanks, Shell. Yeah, man, you have a great week as well. Everybody in the chat, everybody join us, have a great week. Bro, you have a great week. That show is coming back. Pop, the show is coming back. I finally putting on the final touches to the podcast studio for the Shell and Shine show. We thought we were gonna come back in November. It didn't work. Didn't work out that way. So we will we'll make it happen soon. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it, Father Taylor Cat. We'll be back next week.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, go ahead, Kobe.
You want to say our condolences out to the Samuel family?
Go for it, man.
Yeah, shout out to our cousins, man. We lost our cousin Vin. So I just want to say rest in peace and shout out to our family. We're praying for y'all. Yeah, man. Gotta keep your people close, man. We just saw y'all, so that's rough. So much love to all y'all.
Yeah. Reach out to one another, talk to one another, man, because you never know when it's gonna be your last. So, you want to try to go out with no regrets. I know it's hard because we're all busy, but yeah. It'll be back on Friday night. That's why I've left Friday night open for the past 2 years. I always plan to bring it back. So, so it'll be Friday night, but it's gonna be. I gotta wait till my this quarter is over because I'm not home Friday nights. Well, I get home Friday night, but won't be home in time to do the show. So,
Thank you. Appreciate you,
man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. For real. So man. With that, we're gonna get out of y'all's hair. And before we do, though, Kobe, go ahead and tell the people some word of wisdom.
Don't whistle at night. Don't whistle in the woods. Respect your show love to your ancestors and keep your loved ones close. So
with that, we out. Peace.
Blood giants.
People who came from the sky.
Yeah.